Hi guys, welcome to the channel, Ron's Keto Cafe, and I'm Ron. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and smash that subscribe button? It definitely helps my channel grow. And it would help if you clicked on the bell notification button also, because it would also give you my latest updates like today. And as always, before we get started, I'm not a doctor. I don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey. Today's topic I wanted to talk about in week 205 is every mile begins with a single step. And I truly mean that, and along with the weight loss also. So this week has been no exception. I walked 26 miles this past week, and couple of days this week, actually 3 days this week, it was raining out, but I put on my white windbreaker hoodie and went walking in those days no matter what. And yesterday being Sunday, I did two separate walks on Sunday. Yeah, every day this week I've been going walking. There was like one day I just took a run day and said, the heck with it, I didn't feel like going walking at all because we had errands to do that day. But overall, I've been doing really well. The goal has always been to get 100 miles of walking in 1 month. This month's step challenge is not really a step challenge. It's just whatever I get, I get. Now, last month we ended up with about, I think it was like 50 miles of walking or something like that. It was down about 10 miles from the previous 2 months. So we're cranking up the miles this week. This week the weather looks really comfortable and good. The humidity's out of here finally. And the temperature has been hovering around 75, 80 degrees, but it's been mild without the heat index. So, I would encourage you to just get out there and take one day at a time as you can, one step at a time. And that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to continue on doing that. And, I'm just trying to encourage you guys to get out there and get moving, get motivated. Now, back in the early days of 2020, when I started my weight loss journey, that's how I was able to be very successful, along with trusting my faith in God and getting out there and walking every day, and of course doing the ketogenic lifestyle. And right now I've been kind of like off and on for the last year and a half there, but we're got some plans going forward. And speaking of going forward, Saturday will mark the end of my 4th year on weight loss, and it'll be the start of my 5th year on weight loss. And so today being Monday, and is the 12th, I believe. Yep. We're going to do a 3 to 5 day egg fast. I found a nice way that I really love eggs, and I tried doing the eggs over easy, which are fine, with the yolk and everything. But the last time I had eggs over easy, it totally made my stomach sick, because I either didn't cook the eggs long enough, or something was wrong with the egg. It could have been that too. And it just gave me, an awful, to put it politely, awful episode. So now what I do is in the morning I took a little slab of butter, maybe about 1 tablespoon of butter, like I did this morning on my first day of my egg fast. I took 3 eggs, and then I put about a couple of tablespoons of heavy cream, salt, peppered it, and then I just a small little teeny weeny tiny pepper and onion. Now to do the true egg fast, you can swap that out with garlic powder and onion powder, which I have done it on occasion. Now the reason why I put that in there is because I had a small amount in the bag in the freezer, and I'm just trying to use it up. And then I mixed everything all up, and I got them going with a tablespoon of olive oil, and then I added a little more salt and pepper on the top of my egg after they were done, and about 3 ounces of cheese. Now I've been doing this so much there, I don't really need to be weighing up my cheese. But if you want, if you're really careful and you want to weigh up your cheeses and your calories and calculate them into Carb Manager or MyFitnessPal, you be my guest. But I've been doing this so long, I pretty much know where I should be as far as that goes. So so the egg basket's just basically eggs, butter, cheese. That's all it is. And I'll have a couple of links up and show more if you want to know how to do it the true method. Well, we started the week off at 249, and we ended the week off at 249. Now yesterday my birthday was August 1st, and I wasn't able to do too much because the funding was really non-existent until I got my check this past week. And so we ended up using my gift card. There was my sister sent me up a $50 gift card for Olive Garden or Longhorn. So Donna and I ended up going to Longhorn, and I had a nice steak with the salad and that. And I kind of spoiled it a little bit. And so today, to get rid of some of those unwanted carbs from yesterday, I'm going to do an egg fast for a few days and see how it goes day to day. And but I can remember a time that I was so huge that I couldn't even fit into one of those restaurant booths when my stomach overhanged on the steering wheel. And that's how big I was at one point. Now I'm still fitting into an extra large shirt and a size 36 pants, so I think that's phenomenal from going from a size 60 to a size 36 in pant size. I'm thinking about picking up a 6X shirt just to show you as an example. Like I'm going to get a cheap one at Walmart's. But I've been doing phenomenally well. Donna's feeling much better. My cat's, it is what it is. And we had an outstanding bingo night this past Friday. And again, I've been doing an awful lot of walking. Now, I had the Ninja Creamy that I bought to make some ice creams. I did make a strawberry and a chocolate one this past week. I haven't actually used the Ninja yet. But they're in the freezer. I'm going to, as an example, I'm still continuing to put out recipes for the channel. I just haven't been filming recently at all for any new recipes or shackle recipes for that matter, because I ran out of eggs and I ran out of money. And that's the deal. That's when you're two people that are retired and fully retired now. I'm on Social Security. We're having a hard time making ends meet. So, and I've been looking for the right job. And I'm going to talk to a couple people today at Market Basket, see if they'll put me on 2 or 3 days a week. And I'm only looking to work about 20 hours a week, maybe 30. But the whole goal is just to keep up with the price of inflation, because I want to continue helping you guys continue to make the recipes. And but I got to be able to find something that I can do. Now, the only thing about Market Basket, you have to wear a tie. And that if I have to go that way, I'll go that way until something else rolls along. I've been applying all over the place, but nobody's calling me up for an interview. So, it is what it is right now. I did have one job offer this past week there. She wanted me to work as an extruder operator, and I've done that before. And she told me the name of the place. I go, no, I worked there before. And she goes, why'd you leave? Because it was a 6-month contract assignment, which basically would have been the same thing. And then if you work out after the 6 months, they hire you on the spot. But it's a 12-hour shift, 6 days a week, sometimes 7 if you want it. And that's no life, So I said, no, I don't want to deal with that. So, and plus it's really hot in there too, because you get the heat coming up and the molten plastic that pops onto the conveyor belt. But I just at my current age now, there'll be something that'll come along my way. And even if there's not, I'll just deal with it. Now, speaking of dealing with it, I'm getting ready to lose the cable. I called up Comcast and they won't help me out with pricing, and then I called up Verizon Fios to see if there'd be any much of a difference, and the only difference in the price is $20 less in Fios, so that's not going to help me. So I'm canceling out Comcast. My cable should be disconnected one day this week. I'll drop off all the cable equipment. I ended up going over to T-Mobile. I'm not affiliated with that outfit. I'm just telling you what I did. I got my device in on Thursday. I set it up on Saturday. I had no really issues setting it all up and stuff like that, but I just had to call them up and have them they walked me through the process. And I got that going, and so far I haven't noticed no difference in the speed on my computer at all, on the uploads or the downloads or anything like that. And the prices ranged, the price was only $65 a month and $60 a month if you use autopay. So it saved me over $320 off my cable bill that I was paying before. It was outrageous. I can't afford a $380 cable bill. That was my mobile phone. So I'm leaving Comcast, and then I'll stream the rest of my programs, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to get my local TV channels. I think I'm going to be going over to Apple TV, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured out that part of it. that part out yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait the cables period all done. And if my TV sets, I believe they're all smart TVs where I can get most of that on there and get an antenna for the live channels. Otherwise, I might go to a Fire Stick or the Roku TV. But on Roku TV, I was reading what they were talking about. And as far as I know, on Roku TV, you need a separate antenna for your local channel. So you might have to keep flip-flopping your inputs to get your local channels. But I don't know how that's all going to work, but I just can't afford the high price of cable right now. It's going to bite for my wife more than anything, because she's likes everything simple, and she likes to watch like a lot of those movie channels, which I can no longer afford. And I'm giving up on my sporting programs, which for Red Sox, if you're a Red Sox fan, you know what I'm talking about. It's no big deal to give them up right now. But we got the Patriots coming along this season, and the Celtics again, and the Bruins start back up around October. But I can go other methods for those. So, if you fall within that category, think of what's important to you, like with me with my weight, and to keep motivating and inspiring you guys to get out there and get healthy. So be watching for Saturday. I'll be doing a anniversary thing. And what I was thinking about doing is, and I posted my first video on December 1st, 2020, by the way. So now I got over 1,000 videos posted. So what I'm thinking about doing also, beside the egg fast this week, each week from what I did from before, repost every video that I did, and you might, and just maybe talk about it with an opening, and you might really enjoy that. And maybe I'll put a little bit of a clip over there, and one of the left and the right of me, my first week, so you get a comparison how chubby my face was. And I'm really thankful and blessed that you guys have been following me along, because when I'm taking a look at all my older crappy videos, it's amazing I got anybody to follow me, and people that have stuck with me from the very beginning. So for that, I'll be ever grateful for you guys. And so I got pretty close to, actually I had 1,870 subscribers this morning, or 72, and I'm about 1,900 watch time hours away for the channel being funded through YouTube. That'll happen sometime early next year. So that's what we have going, and we're going to continue on with the weight loss, continue on with the video for the recipes that I have planned out for you guys. I'm going to be putting in a series of videos for ice cream videos for you. Now on the egg fast front, I saw Anita from the Ketogenic Woman. Now I would suggest going over there to support her channel. She did interview me back in September when I only had 600 subscribers, and since then I picked up well over 1,200 subscribers. She has a lot of great videos on the Ninja Creamy, and I got my Ninja Creamy on QVC, by the way, on the Easy Pay, and it came with 4 extra ice cream pints. And she made an egg fast using egg ice cream, and it was pretty interesting watching the video. And she said that's perfect for like an egg fast. So, I'm going to try some of that too, and I'll film it out. And the only thing I was talking about that the other day, I just kind of wished I had like an island to work with, like where I can have a countertop island, and be work opposite of the countertop, so you could look at you directly, and have the device in front of me, and have a nice overhead camera and a couple of side cameras. I don't have that set up. But who knows, maybe eventually I will. But, if not, I have what I have to work with, and it is what it is. That's why at the very beginning of my YouTube channel, if you notice, I didn't hardly post any recipes at all. The very first recipe I ever posted was a 90-second keto bread. But I evolved way far from that 90-second keto bread. But, so just I guess it's probably about all I got to say. But thank you so much for coming along. Be watching for future updates. Be watching for when I start my 5th year on keto, I'll be posting those videos periodically with a new thumbnail and a new title. And so that's about all I got to say. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Remember, God loves you. I love you. Have an amazing day.